Every year, thousands of students clear the first stage of design entrance exams of the top government design colleges of India like NID, IIT, UCEED and NIFT for bachelor's and master's program. And then what? Some of them clear the entrance exam because there are limited seats. And what happens to the majority of students who applied? Most of them fail in the second stage. But let me tell you that failure is an event and not the students, because every student just requires one seat in one of these prestigious colleges. Now students fail at the second level not because they are not talented, but because there's something missing in the preparation. Today I'm going to break down what actually happens after the first stage of the entrance, why most students get rejected, and how you can prepare smartly for the second level, which secures your admission. Hello seekers, I am Pankaj Sehjowalia, a senior design mentor and a spiritual artist and NID Ahmedabad alumni, preparing selected students for 15 years. And my students secured All India rank 1, 5, 10 in the top colleges like NID, IIT and NIFT. Let's understand the truth. Stage 1 of the entrance exam test requires aptitude, observation, creativity, and there are 100+ topics. But for the second stage, it's completely different. Now they further test how you think, how you solve problems, how you communicate your ideas, whether verbal or written. Now for NID, it's studio test plus interview, and interview they also check the portfolio, just like IIT's MDes CEED program. For NIFT, it's situation test, and for IIT CEED, it's portfolio, interview, as I shared before. Also, there could be some additional activities. Now here's the biggest mistake students make. They keep preparing like the stage 1. Practicing questions, memorizing patterns. That alone doesn't work anymore, because the second stage is not about correct answers. It's about your thinking process. From my experience of mentoring so many students over the last 15 years, I've seen this again and again. Students fail because of 3 reasons. Lack of clarity, they don't understand what the question is really asking. Weak execution, ideas are good, but presentation is not good. No originality, they give safe, predictable answers. But in design, average thinking gets average results. Top colleges are not looking for perfect answers or perfect artists. They're looking for creative problem solvers. Let's talk about NID. So in the NID Studio Test, this is where most students panic. You might be asked to create a model using materials, draw a concept, solve a real life problem. So how do you prepare? First, think in steps. Understand, ideate, execute. Second, focus on clarity. Your idea should be visible instantly, not confusing. Third, practice with unusual materials. The most important thing, paper, wire, cardboard are not sufficient. Try unusual materials. Comment below. My aim is NID and I will share full details with you. Because many students lose marks not in thinking, but in making the unexpected. If you have understood life, especially in the last 5 years post-COVID, life is always evolving, changing, unpredictable. So is the NID entrance exams, the first and the second level. Every couple of years they change the pattern. There's always a surprise element, maybe shocking for others. Now let's move on to NIFT Situation Test. Now this is a game of creativity, neatness and concept clarity. You're given materials. Let's say you have to create a 3D model and then explain in written. Now here's what most students ignore. Your explanation sheets matter as much as your model. If your idea is strong, but you cannot communicate it clearly, you lose marks. So practice, creative ideas, quick and clean execution, clear explanation. Of course, there's more to it. So comment below. My aim is NIFT and I will be sharing details with you. Now for IIT CEED aspirants, especially for the master's program, now your rank matters, but beyond that, your portfolio and thinking matters the most. Start building portfolio if you have not done it yet. Sketches, concept ideas, problem solving work, but there's a common thread to it. You need to identify some of your unique skills, your passion, your interest areas. Comment below. My aim is IIT, and I will be able to share more details about it. Now, because IIT design programs value thinking in depth and clarity, not only aesthetics. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि कुछ सुंदर सुंदर बना देंगे तो we will clear the, our portfolio will be liked by them. There has to be a process in the portfolio. Now, what toppers do differently? Now, here's what toppers do differently. They don't chase perfection. They focus on clarity, originality, execution. They practice within the time, they analyze their mistakes, and most importantly, they take feedback seriously. So all the top rankers that I have over the years, they have taken my feedback very seriously. That's how students reach NID, IIT and NIFT. And that's how All India Rank 1, 5, 10 happens. Now here's something important. Most students only know about NID, NIFT and IIT, but there are some more top government design colleges in India and even abroad where opportunities are equally as good as NID, NIFT and IIT. In the next video, I will break down which colleges to apply, hidden options most students miss, and how to maximize your chances. If you're serious about your further education in design, WhatsApp on the given number with your name and message and write, I am ready for NID, IIT and NIFT, and I will provide you a free counseling session as I'm only looking for top 10 students who are seriously ready to create history with admission in these top colleges. Now you know how to reach out to me. So stay consistent, keep working hard, and start preparing the right way. Because talent is not enough. Right direction is everything. All the very best. Keep looking for the next video. Thank you so much.